Alright, time for last day of League of Heroes. Yeah, I haven't been able to retrain anybody. Let's get started. We have like less than an hour and 45 minutes. Was out a little bit earlier today, so she was trying to retrain characters still. Did not hit a run with good inheritances that triggered like all five. Yeah, like getting all your grandparent inheritances is like too much luck. Because right now hit like five, all five of these is like, oh my god. Because you can get the two from the parents, you're picking on the grandparents ones to kick in. So we end the League of Heroes. Nobody retrained. Hour 43 minutes. Get started. We will get no hero skills today because it's gonna be on after the last ticket. I don't know why it's always like that. It's so dumb. What are we doing? Team 1 doesn't look quite real. Team 2 is fake. Team 3 looks real. Team 4 is fake. Team 5 looks real. So take 2 of 3. We use no items. No S distance, design your island. This was trained this today? What? Oh yeah, I guess so. Stats inflation build, no S distance, 2050. S speed, S intelligence, 60, 87, 88. Design your island. Should not have to worry about this. We're still running by the get the top 3. Looks like Kondo didn't get the Guz compete. Yeah, it's like getting screen caps for like the title card for the videos. Like there's no race 6. I don't know, it's supposed to be weird. I'll think about it. Stats inflation bill. It's like barely inflated the stats. I think plat 4 is pretty easy for me. I almost never miss it. But I'm aiming for top 30k. That's like the goal for me right now. Let's see. Grass Wonder, not a... What's it called? Not a debuff room. I'd be surprised if I don't hit Platinum 4. Platinum 4 is pretty easy. You have to like not try. I think like that. If you try a little bit, I think platform is pretty easy. But you know, most people aim for just plat in general, just the 30k. Let me back out and just don't want to spend too much time on this, but here's the points breakdown. Yeah, plat 4 is 30k. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, you need the 30k to hit plat 4. People miss it though. I don't know. I feel like it's pretty easy to hit. Yeah, like this player just missing cards. Cause like Highlander is like not very like the full rainbow deck's not very plausible in the Hansen scenario. You have to have like some crazy power cards. This player's like missing all the stats. Like I think this scenario is like 1900 top soft cap, and the player's not even hitting anything on it. Yeah, if we're gonna have any late starts, get it all, you know, like get it over with on the weak opponents. I don't want to see any of that anymore. My team, looking at it, still makes me laugh. Like, Damn, these characters are so old. Kondo was like launch 2-star. Wedding Air Groove is like 4 months after the game launch. It's like the June Bride event, right? This is a real opponent, I think. And then like Haikyuu is like the second summer. I think so. I mean, who do we have a summer event in year 0? I don't remember. Maybe she is the first summer character. Under 7,000. The deck is one of the best decks, but skill points is so low. It is kind of hard to train Taiki with high skill points. Because like these short and mild distance Umas don't get to career races and medium and long distance. There's a lot less G1s they can do. That gives you like the scenario gimmick boost from the 7,000 also. This is a real team though. Wow, 2,000 hard cap. 4088 is annoying. 1876 weaken, no S distance. Under 7k. So we have to worry about the Taiki and the Sikindo Pro. We'll watch it. I'm not gonna do any screen caps. They look the same on them. I just figure out what title cards to use. There's no like special title cards these days. What am I gonna use? Cause this is the same all the time. I'm double check. I think this says it says race 3, right? Yeah, it doesn't say anything. Why do you have like 1, 3, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Where's day 6? What do I put there? No lace threat, that's good. I don't like the. I didn't check the runner breakdown. Looks like there might be a run, NPC runner. Air Groove is 244. Panic on Haikyuu is probably okay. We're in the no overtake zone now. At least the panic was there. We're not gonna get an ult for Air Groove probably this race unless both Condor and Haikyuu run past through. If that happens, that's actually good. Because you get like a late ultimate when Air Groove as opposed to Condor. Get all those triggers for late activation is really nice. Early activation is good. You don't want the right after opening leg activation, but that's where the no overtakes okay. This is still bad for Condor. Getting the ult for Air Groove is good. We might guts compete with the Guts competing with either Taiki or the which is a little dangerous for us because they are like strong. Hit them with the debuffs. Yeah, Kondo's gonna lose. This is a good ultimate. We guts compete with the Taiki, I guess. Yeah, we can't guts compete twice, but you can guts compete with somebody who's already guts competing. So the Taiki and the Condor guts competed, and our Taiki guts competed with that. You can see like our Condor being way up in the front. The Augury missed the guts compete, so she doesn't get any points. Losing 10 points is totally fine against the top tier characters. UB7 is like not impressive, but like 2000 top speed with like S distance and 1700 guts. This is all maxed out. Like these values. The reason why the UB7 is because the stamina is missing like 200 points. We do recommend like 1000 stamina because when you start using these like stamina consumption skills, I think missed one too. They're supposed to, like this is the mile one. Oh, this is the aggressive. This is the base one. You also have the. They don't have the ballroom Daisaku Helios ultimate that uses stamina also. You actually run the risk of running out of stamina in medium in mile distance when you bring every single stamina consumption skill. And then that's like the strategy nowadays. We bring it to like get the the edge by going faster. But we consume so much stamina now. It's like actually a risk. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. S distance, SN, no guts using a SR stamina card under 7,000 skill points. These are all. This one is not trained for the track. This person looks like They went to sleep for 2 years and then came back. It's so weird, like saying Nishino, such an ancient card. I think this is like year 2.5. Because it's like right before Twinkle Legends. Twinkle Legends is like when the era shifted over to the top tier parents. Yeah, that player looks like they quit for like 2 years or 3 years and then came back.
みんな集中してましたね。コールスが来た。大きなを越え4コーナーへ。さあいよいよ直線だ。どのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか。残り200。先頭エアグルーブ。しかしその差はわずか。エルコンダルパサー並んできた。エルコンダルパサー完全に抜け出した。エルコンダルパサー。
Nice, 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 nice. I mean, it's not really a doubt. We have like too much stat difference. This is a real game. Onjin. 38.9, 93.1 is kind of scary. Guts is low in the evaluation. Under 7,000 skill points, it is the perfect deck, but not perfect uncapped. I mean, technically it's one of the best decks. People don't really want Simli Rudolph because the other weak cards for Mile give you much better skills. Without the heritage skill. For annoying, looks annoying. 3381. Why is the top 3 evolution so bad? 74 is pretty normal. 1400 guts. No, it has the Helio skill again. This is not. That makes sense. This player is prioritizing the Helio skill over the medium distance skills. No S distance. They want the lead. They don't want to be catching up in the middle, which makes sense. I kind of just gambled on the Helios inherit. I don't know, what would have been better? It's not like... Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I don't think I found any parents for... I don't know. Did I not look hard enough? Maybe I usually evaluate the medium, the middle leg skills much higher because they're so good. But taking the lead is very important for League of Heroes. I don't know. Maybe I should have thought about it a little bit more. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, just get lucky. Really. Ooh, really good positioning for Condor. I think that's the NPC runner. I didn't check out that. He does get the Helio skill. Condor is one who needs it. This an only that's well timed. Where are we in the? It's like not amazingly timed. I think we're being blocked. Yeah, we can't overtake the Rhinecraft. So that ult was badly timed. We kind of missed it. I think we were finally leaving the no overtake zone. Yeah, we passed the Rhinecraft. Oh my god! It looks like the NPC runners are still surviving. We might be losing points for Ergu because of that. Hopefully we get to 6th position before the final leg. We get the accelerations. We missed it. Ergu didn't get to 6th. The NPC runners are so ill. We don't get the additional flower acceleration. Oh, we did get it. What the heck? Hit them with the debuffs. Oh my god, the Rhinecraft is speeding up. Bruh. It's so annoying. All we needed is one final leg skill for El Condor Pasa in so many cases. But like, dude, getting like all 5 and getting all 3 debuffs and still wanting like everything, that's so much like inheritance luck. You're asking for everyone to deliver everything, man. It's like, that's rough. Yeah, because all we needed was one white skill. Like, that's the thing, like, after doing so many champion meetings, the single white skill at the very end of the race has like changed the it's been so clutch for so many like races for me. I always like prefer to have at least one. It's right there, right? Like if we had one, because I feel like yeah, at the very end there was like Minecraft, Condor, and Taiki. Taiki triggered something at the very end, and then she stayed ahead of Minecraft, but Condor triggered nothing, so we couldn't like keep the lead. All we needed was that trigger, we were fine. Okay, Team 1 looks fake. The only real event character is Valentine, Yamaning Zeph, I guess. Bridal Bridal King, maybe. I think much on this short distance. Second team looks real. The stats on Team 2 looks great. Team 3 is not real. It looks like a champion meeting of December because of main story, Minecraft. That was the December Mile champion meeting. Team 4 looks real, Team 5 looks fake. Dude, Team 5 looks like they're on a different track. Are they doing like a medium or long distance champion meeting? Dang. Sakura Laurel is a long distance character, Duramente is a medium distance character. There's only 2 opponents again. Makes the item usage a little easier. We're gonna use the items for the final 3. Not gonna use them. S speed, S intelligence, stats inflation, build, train in December. This might could have been for we can look at the evolution skills real quick. I didn't bring any because all of her skills are short distance. 57, 85, stats inflation, S power, S speed. Speed is maxed out, no width, no inherited skills, single circles, no final leg stuff. Also for December. Can't tell if that was actually trade for this month or not. No S distance on this one. This is a. Does that work on this track? I don't think so. You don't want 400 meter speed skills, but this is a hybrid skill. Yeah, I don't think you use it. It was not really recommended by any videos I remember. This is not a real opponent. Better not lose points to that Yamaning. Late start. So scary whenever it's like you're a knife and the camera cuts, you're like, am I in a good position? What was that? Did we lose points? Looks like we lost points. Bruh, is it the Yamaning Zephyr? It is! Didn't late start matter after? Where is she? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong. I'm gonna do like a quick replay. Cause they're not for this track, but yeah, the stats when it's that high for speed, and then it makes the accidents a lot worse. Especially if you don't have like, well, if I have a late start, that's exactly bad. Condor leads, ultimate for air group. I mean, the positioning for Taiki is like fairly okay. Do we fall to 6th place? We don't. We run by the NPC. What happened here? Oh, Yamaning Zephyr next to Taiki in the final stretches. It looks like it was a group who got passed. So we guts compete with Taiki and Zephyr. Their group has no guts compete. Hit them with the V-bomb. We do ult on Yagami, so we're losing position to the Yamaning Zephyr. I think we pass her right now. Yeah, we passed her, and then our group got passed. It was the guts compete. Well, how much guts does she have? Is it 1700? it's almost it's a stats inflation at work. So because without the guts company, they can't do anything. You got very lucky in the position. This is a real thing. Is this a runner? It's not. Okay. Supposedly runner seeking the pro Halloween version is better. Wow. Quadruple 7 skill points, almost 8 down. Good inherits. They're all final leg. I don't know if she needs medium, like middle leg help. I don't think she does. Middle leg evolutions. I think she has a final leg acceleration also. Yeah, she does. Supposedly better as a runner. No S distance on this. Ogre 81, 70 skill point, super high. Doesn't have your own fire motion. This is rough. Not having fire motion. It makes the decks a lot harder to like adjust. We have no lead, but it looks like he might be a spender with the Ironcraft. Okay, well we'll have to watch it. So the top tier characters. I think Pacer seeking the Pearl Halloween is one tier lower than the runner one. But it's hard to say because runner decks are so much weaker than Pacer decks. Oh my god, another late start. We're gonna back out of this race because we got 2 late starts in a row after this to like reset the RNG. This is some bullshit. Like I had like 3 late starts for Congo yesterday in a row. I was pretty upset. Looks like there's 2 runner NPCs and then fucking 6 Pacers. Awful. This is like the nightmare scenario with the buffed mob characters. You have like 2 runners and you have all Pacers. Awful. I guess Kondo is close. It looks like Air Groove and like Taiki might be out of the race. What the fuck? We need to like run past the NPC and then trigger all these stuff. But this one might not happen. We might be blocked by the NPC. Oh, it's so bad. What the fuck? We guys compete with the Ogre, that's not good either. If we guys compete with the opposing Taiki, it might be a sweep against us. I'm like, oh, we get a bunch of final leg procs? Let's go, as I'm talking about! Like 156, oh my god. Bruh, the fucking runner NPC. Still like, you know, this, like I said, this is a top tier team. I lose the Kondo, it's funny as hell. These runners, 1, 2. Yeah, oh my god, 2 runners, 3 pace NPCs. That's awful to have a late start in. Yeah, I mean, we solved the whole race. There's nothing to talk about. Unfortunate. I mean, Air Group being so far back, I didn't really see what exactly happened. I don't think she got blocked. She did ult. But she might have ulted into the no overtake zone, which means she got blocked. Okay, no overtake is like... when did they introduce that? I think they introduced that in like 4.5 anniversary. It really changes the way the tracks are played. Because some skills are like bad to take. Because you might pick a skill that triggers around the no overtake zone's timing, and then that still gets wasted because you're not allowed to pass it. Like, it's good if you're like a runner. You're trying to catch up though. Like if you trigger a bunch of skills in no overtake zone, you just waste it. Don't do it. It's like pace down mode, but in like a certain area. You don't really get pace down. You just get like blocks from moving forward, which is similar to pace down. Exactly. Because pace down mode pulls you back. This one just like caps you behind the guy. I'm gonna back out. To the main menu and queue back in, because that is a real team. Okay, hopefully all the late start RNG is gone. Is this a single runner, double pacer? You cannot make bubblegum as a pacer. No S distance. Trained almost a week ago to Griffin. 5 days ago. This is one of the versions of the best deck. I'm surprised that they opt for no acceleration on regular bubblegum though. Because you could do that for the New Year's one, but the regular one you kinda need it. Let's see, S distance 85, top 3 16.670, 369. You have your own rhyme crap. Why didn't you use it for? Okay, so this is a concentration player I did. Minus Fujin, Valentine comes from concentration. You don't need it from cards. You can't get it from anything. Like the best card to get it from is the whip slot for this month in modern day, because this is the weakest slot of like everything. I guess Guts is also pretty weak slot, but there's no better Guts cards really. I'm gonna assume it's also gonna be concentration. This is concentration low. Has the Helios skill. What is this? 4385. That's annoying. 2680. Okay, so they all have are these people only getting UB ranks with MLB cards? That's a good question. It's because their guts is low. Cause the game like favors what's it called? Stats for evaluation over skills. Like you could get a bunch of skills, it pushes up the rank a little bit, but it's more about the stats when it comes to calculating the ranks. But really, like the ranks doesn't tell the whole story. There's a bunch of stats inflation builds. You could push yourself to like US3, but you're not compared. Like a UB7 with all the right decks, you know, all the right skills, everything, and like 8,000 skill points could still be under UA because your stamina is really low. You could still crush US rank, but the US ranks are not real. Yeah, the ranks don't tell the whole story. Like roughly the competition is like UA1 to like UA0 to UA4 is roughly the average right now for serious players. No late start, that's good, but because we're dealing with people with concentration. Got to Pat 4 with rental deck rumors. I mean, Pat 4 is pretty easy. Condor in a horrible position. Come on, Condor, push in front. I think if you try at all, Path 4 is like pretty easy to get. Cause this I mean, League of Heroes was supposed to be the casual PvP mode, right? Like this is the first time they made it like competitive, you know. So like now people are trying to fight for ranks. I'm hoping to get top 30k. Positions are pretty okay for everyone. Being in top 6 is good. There are no NPCs in the way. We're running past the runner already. There's no way that Ines can catch up. It's all up to Congo to see if she can actually catch up next to. Oh wow, we're next to nobody. That's bad. There's my guts competition. Because that means the Bubblegum and the Ogre in my guts compete. Looks like they already do. Oh, 1 and 2? That's good. Yeah, Condor was unfortunately on the outside. If he Guts competed, it'd been okay. It was like 1560 or something, Guts. I mean, if we ran that race, the outcome could have been. Yeah, I mean, imagine using year 1 2-star here. I mean, she's doing well. But of all the builds I have, Condor is the one who is like least optimized, and that's not for lack of trying. It's just too hard to get the full optimized luck. Stats inflation building with not a lot of inflation. It looks like a free-to-play player who doesn't pull gacha. Maybe this was for December last year. I can't tell if this player is new. Probably not. You have some event cons, but I don't know. He's just a not serious player.
ね。揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。コール S が
大欅を越え4コーナーへ大シャトル。ここで抜け出した。先頭は宮
Yeah, like, I mean, not everyone who plays this game is ultra serious. I do see whales sometimes in the PvP. I look at the builds who are like you have like the best deck possible and your build is awful. You know, you still need to know how to 890. It's not the worst. Yeah, it's the second race. Those people are actually real. We actually managed to win with Kondo anyways. I think that was the race where like I think Taiki had a late start. And for some reason Ilgu was trapped behind something. Yeah, this is the race with like two runner mobs and like three pacer mobs. It's a bunch. Everyone's crowded in the front. Just an awful RNG. If they announce the mob changes earlier, I might have like a different team composition. I probably would have done double pacer runner if I knew that. This game. Yeah, why do they do that? Like, announce all that stuff super late. Since there's 3 tickets left, we're using outside ball plus parfait. We do not want to be trapped on the inside, especially because like, yeah, if we get unlucky with the NPC runners, we just get stuck. It's like a lot worse for the back line to be in the middle, so in the inside. But even for pacers, being on the outside is fine because we kind of are fighting for position in the middle of the Nova tick zone if we're starting from that far out in the gates. I was just surprised that Inside Hero actually was good because the boost from being Inside Hero's like opening, acceleration, and speed hybrid bonus is like manages to like push past all of the NPC runners. So yeah, I was worried about that, but it turned out to be fine. So this is a no S distance build trained in November last year. This might have been for champion meeting. Bro, what is this mess? 5480. This is like Ikuno gets like stats inflation bonus in this scenario. This is also for I don't know what track they're running on. Yeah, because they have like checkmate. That doesn't work here. Like checkmate doesn't work on like almost every track. Everyone keeps taking it though, because it's like acceleration symbol. This is not a real team. Does the Minecraft have S distance? She does. Trained. Oh, recent. Wasting skill points on useless skills. Bro, just take slipstream gold. What are you doing? If we lose points here, I'm gonna be sad. We should have. We don't have a late start either. Positions are pretty good. Wow, I think that Ikuno might be guys competing to take more points. What? Who was Condor fell behind? Yeah, it's the Ikuno probably guys competing with something. Whatever. No S distance again. 64-34, trained recently. Looks like a more casual player or someone with really bad luck. You like didn't pull after the onsen scenario? Did you miss the New Year's celebration? There's a... Well, Flight's been stealing all my points yesterday, so seeing that character I'm like, this player like came by for onsen scenario and didn't stay for New Year's board, or maybe they're like super unlucky. The characters are good, but the build is like, I don't know. Guess we'll watch it.
注目の3番人気8番
3
No lace, so that's good. Everyone's in the front. How is the Seeking the Pro have such a good starter? How many NPC runners are there? It's like 2? Air Groove triggers. Kondo is hilarious, and that's from the anime. I don't really watch the anime. I know she's pretty silly character. She's my favorite Uma, and I'm still waiting for a new outfit. Damn, those damn NPC runners in the front again. Okay. We passed them with Condor, that's good. Gonna be in position to trigger all the inherited ultimates. Might push to second right now. Yep. Push to lead. We're on the outside. Might be Gus competing with Air Groove. Yep, we are. Okay, we can still do. Oh wow, she pulled really far to the outside. How did you do it? At least the Seeking the Pro will have no Guts competition partner. Hit them with D-Bucks. It looked like she was going to be closer to Air Groove from that camera angle. And she pulled it all the way to the outside, which is like... Oh, yeah, I mean, this is what I expect. They're not like really trained for the track. The characters are good, so I'm always... Yeah, it's like Seeking the Pro is like been top tier for such a long time. When she hits global, she's gonna be in every single mile and short distance race. You guys don't have to deal with her. Probably be causing you guys a lot of champion meetings. Design your island. Are you a super runner? You are. Design your island. Wow, from the August. Also from August. See, NPC runners, how many? 1, 2 bases, 1, so 2 runners, 3 runners. Yeah, on my iCard is top tier. Yep, it is true. She's like, she began the new meta shift. She's the very first card to have double gold. But she's also like an 18 skill point card, which is very high. A lot of the cards afterwards, only like a few recently is able to top that. Like before that though, it's like everything is like weaker than normal. Like in all the reruns, every Uma tuber from Japan is like, if you have to pull for a rerun, Almond Eye is like highly recommended if you don't have her. Every other card is like, because they're like 16 skill points, they're like maybe like a 4.5 or 4-star rating as opposed to like the Almond Eye's 5 out of 5 star recommendation. See, this month's Grand Allegria, this character also top tier. I mean, Highlander is not even good in the onsen scenario. I think it's like pretty hard to do. Like double speed is like way more stable. No S distance on Grand Allegria. Wow, 5690.9 S power SP, low stamina, width's a tiny below, 73, 72 is pretty high, has no wig card though. Acceleration is fine. Oh, okay, this guy knows what he's doing, but he doesn't have a third character. 30, 90, we have to watch this. We have Ramon, why not just use Ramon? What are you doing? One throwaway character with 2 real characters. We'll have to watch. Like the UB valuation is the second because it's being brought down by the lack of stamina. If you look at all the other stats, the speed is good, the power is good. This is no guts. But like this one's guts is like really high. The wit's a little bit bad, but it's like an accident can happen basically. They're like within accident range for me to lose points. Bruh, accident has happened! Okay, we're still in top 6. That's okay. Panic on Condor, which is okay, she has the most healing. It's just the least stamina. Yeah, she's like 1,000 with a gold heal. Everyone else is like closer to 11k. I think IQ is like that too. Your group has like the double gold, double white heal from the Aishinzawa event. This positioning is okay. Taiki technically can catch up from there. Oh, there's like one NPC pacer. Get out of here, NPC mob pacer. Taiki will take the front. Get the I think she have the inherited skill. I don't remember. So she will be on the outside. Might compete with Condor Oats. She might not get to compete with Condor anymore. She might compete with one of the opponents then. Yeah, she's competing with the... What are we competing with? Yamane's don't do it. Bruh, the accident has happened. Fuck off. They're not even that strong. Oh my god, this game. Yeah, as long over 100 points is still okay. Man, what am I saying, dude? Get the... If we didn't late start, we would have been fine. Man, this game. Alright, we're backing out to the main menu. Get rid of the... I think that was the last race. What is this? Is this even a real opponent? I mean, the capping speed is fine with Almond Eye. It doesn't matter if your speed is capped, because double speed gives you like so much more skill points. It's like, you highlight the deck, I don't know if you can hit 8,000 plus skill points. If you can, it's good. If you can't, that's bad. Line your island. Line your island. Oh, from September. I don't think we're worried about this, right? I'm not worried about it. They're not real. Like, I cap speed sometimes at like year 3, but then like I still take the speed training because it gives me like almost 150 skill points. And you can't really get that from single rainbows. It's really about the double rainbow like skill point game. Because at a certain point, like both speed and power is maxed out before even the Ura finals. If you're having like a decently good run, and in those cases, it's like, you know, you are, what's it called? You're no longer getting stats because your stats are max, right? It's all about skill point gain because you're trying to hit above 7,500 skill points. And if you don't do that, you cannot buy all the skills the Pacer deck can give. Like even at 75, you can barely afford all of it. Even at 8,000, you can barely afford it. Like for my team, I'm at like high 70 whatever stuff, but it's like really hard to push the skill points. Let me out of here. I need to go back to the... Wow, the good ones you have are 0 LB. The race bonus is like, it's just okay. I don't think it matters that much. I guess you do. I mean, if you do the high race style of playing, you do all your races in the junior year. If you skip the third onsen skill. Oh, what is this? First team looks no, that's right. The rating is too low. Team 2 looks kind of fake because the Nishino. Team 3 looks kind of real-ish because it's missing a character, so we're avoiding 5 motion. Team 4 stats were too low. Team 5 looks like they're don't have characters. So we're getting kind of lucky with matchmaking, but doesn't mean I don't lose points. We've lost points to like people using the champion meeting from December character. That's like, bruh. So this from December, this guy. The deck. So this guy's missing cards, but it also feels like they did not play. And that's from Design Your Island. November. Design Your Island from August. You train up Buena Vista and you did. So what were your New Year's stuff? I mean, using worst cards kind of depends. Like on a very good deck, you can afford one not as good card for skills. But like in general, if you are hitting under 7,000 skill points, you're playing at a what's the word like less competitive. Yeah, your characters will be less competitive if you're under 7,000 skill points. Because the stats are no longer the problem with the new scenarios. It's all about the amount of skill points. This Nishino's from July. Oh yeah, Ikuno cheats the scenario because it's like the Onsen gimmick boosts the career bonus from career races. So anyone with like strong year 3 career stuff, they're like you get like 500 or more extra skill points for free. You see this like design your island, you got the stats right, but you're like 6,000 skill points. This is like 1,500 less than the average and 2,000 or maybe almost 3,000 less than the top. Yeah, you can know Chisto system. He's like one of the only characters where he does it. But characters like Old Fover, Gentle Donna, Naruto, Brian, they have a bunch of year 3 like career stuff too. They get a ton of skill. But like with a strong deck, they're looking at like 8,200 to 8,800 skill points. So like if you're like 1 to 2,000 less skill points than them, you're getting like over 5 white skills and potentially 2 gold skills less than your opponent. That's like a super good. Assuming the deck could produce that many skills to buy. Ogre, max top speed, S, distance. Guts is like kind of average. 27.484. 6828 is below average skill points. Has the not the best deck. He doesn't have a weak card to use. Some wasted skill points here. The inheritance is what the heck is that skill? Is that Guess Miracle? It is. I don't know what that does. I don't know what that does. It's probably pretty average. I mean, I don't know, man. Like all the Ikunos I've seen that US have not been very competitive. I think because you have to do a very particular build of Ikuno, because the stats alone cannot carry you. Because everyone's stats are very close. I mean, it's possible, but like having a big heal evolution for like a mile race is kind of not really useful. If you do get that, you have to bring all of these stamina consumption skills. Like the one Ikuno I saw that looked pretty decent from this month was using the what's it called? It's the Taikishono Wit card. Get the stamina consumption golden speed skill. That makes a lot of sense because she has too much stamina and can't use it. Because for 1,600 meters, you don't have stamina mechanics. I mean, the deck is fine. We might just watch this because like they're like sort of competitive, sort of like lacking stuff. Yeah, because the stats were fine. An accident might happen again, so. Yeah, a lot of people who train Ikuno, they kind of just like push the inflation stats, but like they're not. Like all the extra stamina doesn't do anything for a mile race. No lace sword, that's good. Hopefully less accidents this time. Good positioning. There are 2 runner mobs again. Take the lead. Ult for their group. I think this is an awkward timing. She doesn't get blocked. That's good. We're in the no overtake zone now. You can see I think we're gonna leave it soon. We're like losing a little bit of skill activation. Oh, do not get blocked by that NPC Taiki. Oh, she's being trapped. Bruh, those Mahas! Get away from those run moves. Taiki in the middle. Yeah, I mean, max speed, power, and guts is like, it's just pretty standard. It's not really so much about stats now. It's not about how many skill points. Oh yeah, only UC. It's because you. It depends on how much like stamina and width you have, and like how many skill points you got. Would they miss out on points? Okay, good. Yeah, I mean, we could have had an accident because the character choices are competitive, but the builds were like a little bit lacking because we were missing one gold skill from having the baseball McQueen, and like this right turn is a waste of skill points. This is not gonna work either. You're like self-nerfing yourself. Single circles, you're not enough skill points at 68, 58. I think it's Ogre. Like, why do you buy the right turn in Akiyama? And this is all waste. You could have put that into the. Yeah, what is this? What are you doing? I mean, if you have max speed, max power, max guts, and like 1000 stamina and 12k win, you should be hitting way past UB. But if you're at UC, it means you have like it's the rental deck. The rental deck doesn't give you any skills to climb, so that's why you are rating yourself low. Because the amount of skill points you can get from the rental deck is pretty low. Also, they only give you like year 1 cards, right? And the skill gain difference is so big, you know. You probably have like 5,000 skill points, I'm guessing. Oh yeah, I mean, you should be able to hit UA with the rental deck, but they're not really that amazing. Because the rental deck doesn't really give you enough skills. Let's see, no S distance. What is... When will you train? Onsen scenario? Oh, this is a rental deck, I think. Yeah, this is a new player, I think. PC3. I never actually tried using the rental deck. I don't actually know if you could hit higher. I have to imagine it's hard for new players to understand the onsen scenario, because onsen is one of the harder scenarios we've ever had. It's like having one bad run can ruin the entire routing for the onsen, like the digging scheduling. And if the routing is messed up, the run is pretty much dead. I throw away runs when I'm training aces if one mistake happens, because it's just like you cannot afford to lose a turn in the onsen. Like I mean, like in Design Your Island, having 1 or 2 failed turns could potentially recover, but onsen you can't recover. Let's see, no S distance, Daiwa, 5400. Deck is okay-ish. This is more for a backline, not Daiwa. This is why are you taking medium distance skills? This was trained this month. Ogre no S distance, trained in December. Really low width for having a width card. This looks like a daily PvP character. Yeah, are these all daily PvP characters? I don't know. A lot of the daily PvP characters, they have like swimsuit ghost ship. All you're doing is triggering a bunch of skills to inflate the point game. That's like a whole different meta. I don't know how to build any of those characters, but I think it's a waste of time. I only train parents and like aces for the upcoming monthly PvP. And using the aces that for the PvP is like good enough for the like I don't really drop out of like the top class at all, so it's like, you know, why bother ranking higher than that? Finally, a perfect score. Haven't seen that in some time. I feel like in this one, there are a lot like of not real opponents. Maybe like second race could have been an accident. Actually, no. It's the third race could have been an accident. Second race is I didn't even notice this was Christmas Ogre. I thought it was Cinderella Gray. Okay. One more ticket. This is the last ticket already. It's going back faster than I thought. Oh, what the fuck? Is a Chronogenesis doing? So last ticket, use up the last items. Are these things real? No, this thing looks fake. Next thing looks annoying. Chiono thing? What I don't know. I think 4 looks fake. Thing 5 might be real. Okay, we're like dodging a lot of scary things today. Oh, 64.3, 38.4 S distance. What in the world is this? The daily PvP character? Yeah, a bunch of junk skill. Made in November last year using this is some ancient card. And 2 of these cards are actually used nowadays. Everything else is from like a year or 2 ago. Marchon UB4, no S distance, 3.233, same deck. Design your island. Ishiakibono, no S distance, design your island. It's only like this. Dream Journey was like kinda training new scenario, but they're not really.
今スタートが切られました。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか。
大欅を越え4コーナーへ。まだ先頭は動かない。これは直線勝負になるか。相手100を通過。先頭は変わらず。エアグレー
If that late start costed me points, I would have been pretty upset. If Dream Journey better not show off. Okay. This is a real team. I'm backing out to reset the RNG. You see why your rental deck breezed through this event when you couldn't beat any master. Yeah, master challenges are pretty real. They're actually kind of hard. Like one of the Uma tubers that's pretty famous in the JP tuber space. When they released the Cinderella Grey Ogre Master Challenge, kept losing against it. Okay, this looks like a real opponent, potentially. UB8, 9%, 82.3. Design your iron. This one was trained in the awesome scenario, has to borrow their intact, even though your wit is terrible. Bingo circles, this is for the wrong month. Yeah, that's for December champion meeting. It's also December. No, this was actually trained. Your wit is terrible. What? This is from 3 days ago. Why is the right turn here? I'm gonna reset back to main menu just to be superstitious RNG reset. Yeah, the Master Challenge Ogre has no white skills. She only has gold and pink. Right? That one is super. No, she's not an impossible challenge. I beat her. I'm afraid to play. I'll prove it. I'll show you. Right, Master Challenge isn't even on my list anymore. Where is it? That's the wrong place. Yeah, we have like 45 minutes for one ticket. We can yap a little bit. Wow, 3 more days till Master Challenge resets. Yeah, so this is Ogre, right? And then we beat her with Gentle Donna. Huh? Did we not? Oh, we must have beat her with. Hayahi. What happened? Who is my? Huh? Who beat her? I cleared it. Who cleared it? I think I had a weaker Hayahide that beat her. Then I replaced her maybe. Like, I don't see a number 2 here. What is happening? Oh, anyways, yeah, like, you know, free-to-play player, you can hit UA9. If you're very lucky with all the discount codes and borrow the whale card, you can do it. Yeah, like you just have to be very smart with your like your discount polling. Always have 2 sparks, and then you pray. You know, whatever superstition ritual you can do, you do it. I think these are not real opponents, right? You know, that one looked kind of real. This one I think was from last year. We're gonna watch this because there's almost no races left, and I am Grand Allegria, and on the other back line, well, you have Phenomenal. That's pretty good. That card's great. But too bad it's at 0. I mean, all the good cards nowadays are usable at 0 LB. Max LB is when it gets this extra skill points. Like nowadays, that's like the design for cards. Like you get more uncaps to get more skill points, but they give you all the like the card power like front loaded at LBs. Late start, bro. I thought I did the ritual. 2 NPC runners. Aiki still just whatever. Late start. That's good though. Hopefully she doesn't fall to the back. Egu's gonna trigger her ult right next to Taiki. And I think she's gonna pull all the way up to the NPC runners. Oh, she passed him. That's the outside ball doing its work. Wow, we passed him during the Nova Kick zone. I think Taiki's gonna get trapped here though, unless she's actually in a different lane. Yeah, we should be leaving the Nova Kick zone. I think that North Flight might be blocked. Oh, let's go. She's blocked by the NPC. How was I? Okay, we're in 5th place. Get all the inherited skills. Oh yeah, they're good at MLB and they're broken at Max LB. That's the current design. Let's compete with the what are we guts competing with? Is it the North Flight? Looks like it is. Both from oh, we're not gonna get the Condor ultimate at this rate then. Did we lose 10 points to that annoying... Wow, we lost... Oh my god, we lost 30 points maybe? It is North Flight and Daiichi Ruby. Like, this character has been annoying me this entire chapter. Not even from the goddamn Design Your Island character. Yeah, on all the backline, if they're lucky enough to be in like Guts Compete or in the inner, like near the inner fence, they all have a chance to cause point loss. How many points do we bleed? 20 points. Okay. Not too bad. This might be a real game. These Chiono players, I don't know where they came from. Like within the past 2 months, all of them suddenly congregating in the Chiono guild. There's like 4 Chiono clubs right now. They're all like monster players. This one looks like it's not made for this track. Some medium distance double circles, medium distance skills. But so it's like all medium distance, but you have S and Mile. What the heck? Better not lose points to her. No Estes on this Helios. That's what. Alright, 66, 26 skill points. UB9, no S distance. The deck is I got a lot of the skill points. Alright, it is a Highlander deck. These were trained in November. Oh, this one's recent. Taiki U82 from November, so she missed out on the top tier card. Next distance for sure. Did we watch this? I don't think we watched this. But this is like a dirt track character. How many races do we have left? We have like 40. We'll just watch all. Actually, it's like I think there's only like one real opponent left down here in race 5. Everyone else doesn't look. I don't think I'm watching the next one. The one with like Mr. CB, that's not a real opponent. But then closers do work on this track. I don't think they have enough acceleration. Like right nowadays, like soldiers are just better than closers on average because the soldier deck's so much better. All the closers skills acceleration is too short of a duration. Bruh, the late start. But then like air group's the most resistant to late starts. Not even ult, like right very soon. Right when we cross the opening lane, she's gonna ult. Right now, this is the ult. Wow, she went too fast. Huh? Oh, okay, that means she might get a really late ult. Or she's gonna stay in the lane. Okay. The Taiki passes her and the Helios passes her, she's gonna ult. There we go. Then she's gonna push to the front. That's Taiki, I think. Unless she's blocked right now. No, she's blocked by. Wow, she's blocked by Taiki. What the hell are you doing? We're all on the outside. Let's compete with each other. Condor misses the guts compete. Hit them with the speed debuffs. Double speed debuffs on the Helios. Helios, it doesn't have any built-in final leg skills. You might be able to pass her. Condor triggers one, late one. Oh, looks like Helios triggered an extra one though. Why did she get the straight gold at the end like that? So yeah, if we only had like one final leg skill for Condor, we probably would have saved like at least 100 points. Easily 100 points would have been saved. Maybe even like 500. All because we're missing one gold skill, one white skill down here. It's like one skill. If it was right here, the bottom, would have been fine. Yeah, but like trying to make like hyper optimized builds, just too much needs to line up. What in the world? Stats inflation, US, low weight, 12 races, 7850, sorry, 7581. Wow, for 12 races. Does she have a bunch of final year career races? I don't really know the character. 56 top 3 is bad, 44, 13, low weight. We're not watching this. Wow, why is everyone's skill points so high? That's funny. Wait, this is for long distance. How do people do this? Like this double circle stuff. Oh, this is a PvP character, like a Team Trials character. Yep, Team Trials builds. What a bunch of nonsense. We're not watching this. Whoops. We're not lose points to this. Fuck, they start. I'm going back to main menu before that. Who are we behind? Is it NPC running? What's going on? Shit, that's compete. I should be. Wow, that's really close in the back. What the fuck? So you're like daily PvP characters? Get out of here. This a real team? I think this looks like a real team. Best distance. Wow, why is your rate so bad? So 17.5, 57.5, and under 7,000. The deck is. This is a free to play deck. It's pretty strong, but not having. Yeah, this player is missing a speed card for runners, and not getting the Mihono Boban is like super sad. Is this triple? No, it's a double runner. Yep, so she's a runner. 30, 81. The stats look good, but the deck is a little lacking. Why do you have Pacer skills? Using Pacer parents for your runners? What? Why are you using Condor with not the runners but with the surgeon? Huh? Bruh, did you like swap your deck around? What are you doing? What is this? Huh? Okay. Okay, what a main menu. This is the final race of all the tickets. I'm hoping that no accidents happen. Like, look at this, this is so dumb. Like, we have only one race left and we get the hero skill. It's gonna activate, we can't use it because there's no more tickets. Like, what is it like? It's been like that since the beginning of League of Heroes. I forgot to check when they were made. Train on the 16th, under 7,000 skill points, under 7 on the 19th, and just barely over 7 on the 18th. The final race of the entire event. I mean, we're gonna stream the top 96. We're gonna see who actually makes it. I think one of the UmaTubers I follow was able to hit top 96 earlier today. He made a post on Twitter about it. We're gonna see if we can find him in the top 96. Cause like, cause you queue so early, and we you know the event hasn't ended yet. We still have like slightly over half an hour before the whole event is done. And it's all of the rankings on the final line, right? So even after I'm done, I'm gonna see where I am on the charts, and it might drop as more people finish up. We're like cutting it pretty close to the border. Now once everything finalizes, we'll see if we make top 30k like I'm hoping for. If we're really lucky, we might be top 10k, but I don't know. Like, with this team, I think top 30k is pretty good already. Because this is like year 1. Year 1.5 characters or something. Get one Taiki. I think Taiki is year 1.5. A double run. Oh, there's like 4 runners. This is bad. My positioning. Can we run by the runners? I think the no overtake zone's in effect. If we can pass the runners with air grill, that'd be good. Looks like we can't. But Taiki passed them. Yeah, she's in the no overtake zone. She's not allowed to overtake them. So the ultimate was wasted. Condor, okay, what passes air glue, but outside of the no overtake zone, I think. Bro, we need skills to activate to run forward, man. So hopefully all of the extra skills from Condor pulls away. We might, wow, we're like losing positions to the NPCs for air glue. Okay, we got to top 5. She's gonna get all her skills. We might be able to accelerate enough. We got to compete with the Daitaku Helios, I think. Ultimate happens. We got to compete on Air Guru. We might. We don't, unfortunately. Well, yeah, the old got blocked by the no overtake zone because we had too many NPCs. Dude, the mouse being buffed is like really unfortunate for my team. I think it doesn't affect any of the top 96 players because I think all of them uses like one runner, so they kind of are able to ignore it. I mean, because the stats were fine. The deck is just lacking runner stuff because Town Cross doesn't really give runner skills. But at least all of our goals are usable. It's just the white skills are not as good. There's like maybe like 2 skills that you cannot use from this card as a runner. It is nice though, some of these like, you know, even though they're meant for backline, they're still usable as a generic card. It is a lot nicer nowadays. 40-point loss? Man, this is like the best day for ranking. Bro, we missed the extra reward by 50 points. Oh my god. Yeah, usually man, 31,950. We missed the 2,000 point cutoff for the extra 100 sucks. Yeah, so like if Condor had the extra final leg skill, we would have been 32 something. Have I ever missed top 30, like 3,200 something points? I don't remember. I feel like I haven't really missed it. But this, I mean, I think a lot of people are trying to be more competitive this time to actually get rewards now for this League of Heroes. Maybe people have been more competitive. I know a lot of like Twitter, Japanese Twitter, have been complaining about like how hard it is. Like this League of Heroes has been. I think that's partially because the mobs are stronger. Like supposedly some of the sentiment that is the worst PvP month ever. They've said that about like every PvP month that has like anything different. Like when they introduced the no debuffs skills, like the very first time they did it, everyone complained it was the worst. A lot of people like using debuffs. They don't train aces, but you know I usually only train one debuffer at most. I usually do triple ace. For me, then nothing really changed. Yeah, Condor top 3 rating actually fell a bit lower now, so both of them are only 80 something, not the best. I think Taiki is at like 90 something still, 92. That's not good. So are we actually calculated in the rankings yet? Okay, so it still hasn't done the last ticket, so we have to wait a bit so it calculates that in. We're gonna look at top 96 and see what it looks like right now. Okay, I think this dude. Okay, the Chiono player who was here disappeared. Really? Wait, I just like made a tweet, like a retweet. Well, I posted one in the channel. Where is? Okay, so that Chiono player number 1 had 33,820, so she lost 100. Like the player lost 180 points, and now the other people have queued in. So that Chiono player might be at the bottom of. There she is. She's at 71 right now. A lot of the top 96 players, they snipe and they wait. I think this player was in top 2 like a little earlier, like yesterday. I think 175 is all the races, because anyone at 175 is done. Yep, I'm done. 175. We'll see about yeah, there's a Mayano in top 1. This character doesn't even have all of the skills for Mayo, because one of the evolution skills is long distance, I think. He doesn't even get one of them. What is it? This is just a regular runner skill. You don't get another one. There's only 3 pink skills. Yep. Let's see, Condor, Maruzensky, Valentine, Boban, New Year's Maruzen. Doesn't use the Helios skill, even though you have crazy healing with Mayano. Do you not heal on the non-long distance track? No, you heal it all the time. Concentration build. This guy is a whale. As the having your own Boban is a whale style. Yeah, using even have Ikuno yourself because she comes with concentration already. And then Pacer, Taiki. You have to borrow 5 motion. You don't have your own as a whale, really? Number 3 guy is number 3. Number 3 in the 8th League of Heroes is number 3 right now, losing only 60 points. Like, this is a pretty old character now, but she recently got buffed, so one of her awakening skills is really good on the Tokyo Mile track, which is the one we're doing. They pushed her up to like right under the top tiers. Like right below the top tier is where she is. The top tier is like Bubblegum Fellow, Oguri Cap, and Taiki Shadow, all the newest versions. She's right under them in terms of top tierness. 4 of 6. Oh, this person's already been here. I think he was already. I've already seen this guy yesterday. But any interesting builds up here? 30 minutes before we end the event. Yeah, double runner pacer is like the go-to build. Supposedly backline is better now with the improved moms, but I think the backline still has trouble in League of Heroes because the way the point system works, it is a lot more easy to have accidents, especially in overtake zone. Like the no overtake zone being there, wasting skill activations. You get blocked, right? You can't pass people. I think we had like 1 or 2 top 96 backline players. Let's see if we find today. Because I think the Tamamo crossplay who was here got pushed to top 300. The TM Opera O who used to be here was knocked out of top 300. Because if you have like one bad day, your rating just plummets too. It just craters. It just feels bad. You were like here at one, like if you were up here in like day 2, you can be like not even in top 300 by last day. There's a Brenda Vista player. You the weird one? The Speed Eater. I think that one disappeared. So the Speed Eater, the one for some reason there was a Brenda Vista up here with Speed Eater. I think she fell out of top 300, but this Brenda Vista I think is still here. I think she was here yesterday as well. I vaguely recall it having like a buff. Like this deck is totally a free-to-play viable deck. I guess the Minecraft free-to-play player may not take it, but you know if you save a lot, it's possible you could pull double spark with no discount on Minecraft if you like to do mile a lot. But then again, like you know, this player has Taiki, so it might be a spender. Yeah, I mean you wouldn't really have Ikuno and the other one as a free to play. Everything else besides the Ikuno is a discount card. Yeah, and then everyone here besides the Minecraft is a discount. Or maybe he's a casual, like a light spender maybe. Yeah, okay, any other weird things? Like anything that's like double runner pacer is like very strong. And triple pacer I think is a lot more risky. Like I lost a lot of points because the mob changes with double pacer screwed me. Is this a concentration build? No, it's a stamina consumption build. Wow, there's a high stamina usage on this Taiki. So it goes for double stamina greens. But no healing. There might be like hybrid heals in there, but there's no like blue skills. S-Wit, Mile uses the same deck as well, so this one also has a lot of stamina consumption. That takes a white heal because he's scared. Yeah, because the player is barring the Helios. Oh, this is like a minus 3% stamina. And then all of the other consumption skills, like this one's like minus 2%. And you put it, and this one's also minus 2. Wow, and this is also minus 2. You even have the backline version for them now, because there's like 2 of them for Mile. Normally you don't take this one, but since he's triple pacer, he's you take this just in case you're not in the front. It's already like a 6% stamina consumption from the widening, plus this one you're losing 9% stamina from skills alone. This is a 1.5% heal. You're just eating stamina like crazy. I think her stamina is like slightly too low for this. Yeah, because with that much consumption, you're like, if you panic, it's really bad. It's like creative. What's her win rate? I fell out of top 3 times. Well, that makes sense because you're in top 96. fell out top 3 4 times for the Taiki. Wow, this stamina is even low. I've never fell out top 3. Also going for the stamina consumption build. Keep forgetting that the Daring Heart card doesn't give you a gold that eats up stamina, but it gives you all the whites that eat up stamina. Because it's the Taiki that gives you the gold one. Taiki Wick card. Liga Heroes rank 2. All these like past Liga Heroes top players have like the shiny banners because all retroactive the banner awards because the game remade like they have records for everyone who used to place. I think after the anniversary stream on the 24th, you can not mail in, you like register on the website your like delivery address to get your trophies for all of the Liga Heroes. You know, you've done 96 before. You're gonna retroactively mail it out for everyone who wants it. You have to like apply if you ever hit top 96. Only in Japan. If you're like a foreign player who did it, you need like someone else to receive the reward for you. Oh wow, Valentine Zephyr. Looks like a Zephyr stand. 1797. All these players value the Helios oath way more than everything else. Maybe I should have done that. Okay, keep that. Remember that for next time. Because I kind of evaluate it lower because the NPC Umas were like whatever, right? You don't really care. But now that they're actually like strong, it matters, right? How would I have known, you know? Because you can't see the future, unlike Global. Global can see the future because you're just looking at the past of the Japanese meta. So since I'm on Japan server, I don't know what they're gonna do. They like patch all the NPCs to be stronger, so triple baser is like scary to use. Get unlucky. It happened already. At least like 4 races now. Yeah, it sucks. All my points just disappear. 50 points under what? Like I lost 100 crystals. Not hitting 3200 because of that. Feels bad, man. Let's see, any other weird looking teams? Chiono play. How strong is this team? Single, runner, double pacer, 12.696, 8193 skill. That's really high. This guy is a spender, has their own bourbon and Minecraft. His guts is really bad. Stamina is quite high. Wow, they got the resurrection skills from the parent inheritance. That's like really hard to do. That skill for for runner and pacers like 600 meters before the finish get to accelerate. That is only for on the 5 motion card. It's like easy to get as a pacer, but you have to get it from parents for the runs. Is it the same deck for the Chiono? I think so. Yeah, it is. Surprised that Taiki is using the Minecraft card. She doesn't really need the acceleration, but yeah, Chiono needs it. Has the triple debuffs. 1, 2 stamina consumption skills. 1, 2 final leg race essence skills. So this one doesn't have the final leg. I think this is a new skill only she has. This is a skill only the phenomenal card has. And everyone's been bringing it on parents. I think this is also a phenomenal skill as well. You have to bring on a parent. Let's see, 4/4 double circle. 4/4 double circle. How many skill points did Chono at? 79. Wow, 19 races. Yeah, you did a ton of races in year 1. It's also 19. 16 is you could spread out the races to like even out the. Yeah, you could sneak a few in if you're digging patterns of it. This is all year 1 races as well. Yeah, so all the teams are like besides that one, Brenda Vesta and Chiono, or everyone else is pretty meta team. You know, double runner, pacer. The Seeking the Pearls, a lot of Seeking the Pearls, Halloween one now. This is the first time she gets to shine. Because like I think right after she came out, there was like some mild tracks that the original Skin the Pro was still technically better on, but not this time. And then Ines Fujin, big revival. Yeah, because I think if I knew the moms was gonna happen, I would have trained a Ines Fujin because I got one. Don't worry about concentration, right? It's built in, right? And but then I don't, but I would be missing like, God, what do I do? Because I don't have. Yeah, I would have had to do some janky ass build with like high stamina to use the. Because I would borrow probably Raincraft for the high voltage. Oh, man, it just sucks because you need like both early cell and final leg cell. And they're on 2 different cards. I don't think she has acceleration built in because one of them is concentration. I think the other one is like runner. Yeah, runner corners but evolved. I need better cards for runner. I need RNG to come my way. Alright, so there is no strange looking team besides the Chona O who's in 70 something and the Renner Vista who I think was in 50 something. I guess technically the Zephyr is a little weird. Yeah, let's see if my ranking has updated. Okay, I'm at 19.7. Like, so we're within top 90, top 30k. Hopefully we don't drop out, man. Being at 3190 is so sad. It's so sad. my 100 crystals, bruh. Okay, well, I think every time I open this, it's gonna lower by a little bit more. I think we're still like 13 minutes left. Okay, since it's updated, has the top actually changed? Whoa, who? Wait a minute. Okay, well. I recognize these two kanji characters. This is one of the Uma tubers, but it's not her. Because this play only lasts 50 points. I think she lost over 120 points now. Which might put her at top 200? Actually, wait, did the Uma tuber I follow make it? How many points was he at? Let me check. There's like 3 Uma tubers I follow that I rely on for a lot of my my like, what's the word, like the research into the tracks, but also like comparison of data. Where is it? Oh, did I not follow him on Twitter? I guess I didn't. Okay, so this one Uma tuber has minus 320 points. She would be in top 300 if she's still here. 320. Okay, yeah. So minus 320 at 33,680. She would be above here, the 300 line. I think she was saying she did not get lucky and then got matching hell as funny. So 33,680, what is it? There she is. 253 used to be number 16 in the 8th League of Heroes. Oh, so she's been in League of Heroes top 96 once and top 300 4 times. Yeah, I think she has the best in terms of like video length to information, like the most concise. Oh, this is like someone else I follow too, another Uma tuber. So the second League of Heroes, 35th place, and then been in top 300 many times. This person's videos is too long. Everything is like half an hour, and it's like, I don't know, I feel like the amount of data absorption for time spent is not good enough. think only these people are. This player I think is a follower of the first tubers or this person. Wow, there's a lot of people who use her data and just rank in top 300. You know what I'm talking about? Like these play, like she has very good videos for like the information to time spent. I'm trying to look for that Uma tuber. What is his tweet? The other, like, there's like two Uma tubers I find the most like. Yeah, the other one didn't post their actual rating, so they might have not made it to top 300. Or maybe we'll just find him just looking through at the names. It's like technically it should be easy to find because I think a lot of them don't use because you can change the actual display name. Since you're like if you're a Uma tuber, you don't really want to change it up because you're trying to advertise your own channel, right? You need viewers and stuff. Did this person drop down here? Was that just someone else with the same name? Is this the right guy? No. Condor stem of no condor. Fake. Another Uma tuber. The first person's like disciple. There's like box snake carrying a lot of these people up here. I don't actually know who they are. I just noticed them from the. I think they like them or another clan like at the top of like game trials. Another box snake clan member. There he is. Wow, he dropped out of top 96 then. Yeah, he's in top 120. So another Uma 2x4. This person's pretty good too. Like that. It's like some. I think his videos a little bit like. What's the word? They're like more low, not low effort. I guess you could say it's lower quality. Like they don't do any fancy edits and stuff. It just brings up a spreadsheet, talks about stuff, right? And it's pretty. Yeah, I think it's decent, but sometimes you might want like the nicer graphics. There's another tuber who has the nice graphics. We look at like quick, cheat sheet you can use for like stuff to use for the upcoming tracks. But all three of them I think were the best ones to follow. All of them have slightly different opinions about what's good and what's bad. But yeah, it's good. Like I grabbed all of their tier lists if they had them, and then compare them to make my own team. Because especially if you don't have the top tiers, kind of need the if you don't have the top tiers, you need all the comparisons to see, based on what you have, what you can put together. 7 minutes until the event is over. Probably just going to call it here. I don't really think I recognize anybody else. Oguri Stan in top 96. Everybody just using the Breno Vista still up here. Reset the ranking one more time. Oh, I dropped to 2,000. Bro, it's going down. With 200,000. So like the first, this is like two different Uma tubers. Like I think Shabu is one of them. I think that person's also on Twitter. Don't really watch his videos, but I think he's pretty good data. And then he's Exekio or something. Is that female tuber who's like 200 something, top 300 player. Yeah, this player probably, assuming that's what that means. They are referencing the people who helped them put together their team. We have Shahul also here. Giving credit to people who help you put stuff together, I guess. Because I got there's maybe 13 Japanese Uma tubers or something. I follow 3 of them closely. I follow 3 or 4 more on the side. And then there's a ton I don't know anything about. Like I remember them doing this big Among Us thing, that one box snake people. I don't know what that is. I think it's a clan. Let's see, did the Shono player still survive? I think they're close to this. Yeah, she's still here. Alright, that's gonna be it for today. We're gonna see where I end up. I'm aiming for top 30k. I think I'm gonna make it. What's the borderline? 31, 620. 31, 950. Yeah, if we were able to get like 32, I usually get 32. But yeah, the changes to the mob characters costed us quite a few points, but what can you do? Alright, that's gonna be it for today. We'll be back, I think, in 2 days to watch top 96. We'll see who. Usually it's kind of ugly. There's so many, like 2 runner, 1 pacer teams. All the pacers gonna be like 7, 8, or like not even 7, like 8. Yeah, 8 to 12, maybe even like 9 to 12. Yeah, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 probably. Or like 9, 10, 11, 12 positions, and all the runners gonna be in the front. It's like the problem with the old League of Heroes, not champion. The old League of Heroes, there are too many runners, and it's kind of boring to watch the final like top 96. It looks like this year or this month with the changes hasn't really changed that. We'll see if they do any more changes to make it better for that time. That's gonna be it for me. I think we have top 30k locked in. That's it. I'll be back in like a day or two for top 96.